Hey Cancer, how you feeling? Welcome to the channel. Welcome if you're not new. Cancer, today we are talking about um the nice things that are coming into your life. Mm-hmm. Ooh, that's nice. You can call it a come up. You can call it a come up because come ups aren't just material, right, Cancer? And if you are new to the channel, Cancer, welcome to Your Highest Good Tarot. This is where we talk about elevation. We talk about different types of come ups. We talking about evolution and the ways that we grow towards our higher selves, towards our higher potential, towards the divine. If that sounds like something that you're into, I mean, you have been divinely led here, Cancer. Go ahead and do that YouTube ritual that you do so well. Like, share, subscribe. And this way that you know that you are not walking this alone, because here on Your Highest Good Tarot, this channel, you will end up getting some confirmation, some synchronicities, all the things, you know. But before we get into it, just keep in mind, Cancer, all the messages are not for every Cancer placement, and that's okay. Take things as they resonate. Feel free to flip things how they need to be flipped. So, what we're going to do, Cancer, is get started with what is it you've been working on to improve your life? What has Cancer been working on to improve their life, Spirit? Yeah, we being nosy, Cancer. What have you been working on to improve your life? Because then we're gonna talk about your come up. So we gotta be a little nosy. Ooh, yeah. Here we go. And also keep in mind, Cancer, that if you would like a pre-recorded private reading with me, there is a link in the description box below that tells you how to get that. We have the Three of Wands. We have the King of Wands. Very handsome king. Mm-hmm. And then we have Death. Okay. At the bottom of the cup. Bottom of the cup. At the bottom of the deck, we have Four of Cups. We have the Four of Cups. Can't say there may be somebody around you who does not appreciate the things that you may do for them. And this is their energy here. Um, this may be a romantic relationship. It's like you are the person who is putting in the most, emotionally, mentally, and this person takes it for granted. Like, if you look at his disposition, his demeanor, he's kind of like, all right, like, like, you know what I mean? Yeah. And with our spread here, Cancer, it's one of those things where, okay, first of all, let's talk about this King of Wands energy. The King of Wands is somebody who is confident. They are somebody who is attractive. Now, I know we're talking about the King of Wands, but we can all possess King of Wands energy, having that confidence, being attractive, being somebody who can be slick at times. Basically, somebody who is they appeal to the situation. They may be able to tell you what you need to hear, just to get you out of their face, really. So this King of Wands energy is outside of um biological sex. It's outside of gender identity. We are talking about somebody who really, because this King of Wands energy is that person. It's the Four of Cups. Like, although, they may be fine, like they don't appreciate you. And what we have here in between on the outside of the King of Wands energy is the Three of Wands and death. So what it appears to be is that you're looking for some changes. You're looking to see what explore what is going on beyond the King of Wands, because they don't appreciate you. So you're thinking about making this change. Like dead and literally uh, dead in the relationship and moving the fuck on. That's a really good way to improve your life, to drop some damn weight. You know what I mean? Pounds you don't really have to lose. You just drop their ass. Like for real. Let's see what your come up is, Cancer. What is Cancer's come up because of this? Spirit, what is Cancer's come up because of this? What is Cancer's come up with changing their relationship status? What is Cancer's come up? Also, Cancer, just know, first of all, you've been sensing and seeing the red flags. You have been seeing how you are underappreciated, and these warning signs, they have been hitting you hard with the intuition. It says warning signs, ignored intuition, potential trouble. You knew better. So maybe you saw things early on, but was like, you know what? But he fine though. But she fine though. But they fine though. I mean, it happens. It happens. What else regarding Cancer's come up? What else regarding Cancer's come up? Secret admirer. Okay, Cancer, there is somebody else that actually has some hidden affections for you, and maybe they haven't said anything because you are involved with whoever this King of Wands is. But mm, I don't know, Cancer. What else for Cancer regarding their come up? I swear, these daggone. Oh, here we go. Rebound. Rebound. At the bottom of the card here, it says temporary comfort, avoiding loneliness, quick replacement, just to forget. Be careful if you are someone who, once you let this person go, be careful about who you may rebound with if you do decide to rebound. You know, see it for what it is. See it for what it is. I like, I'm not going to sit here and tell you not to do it, but if you were somebody who can handle a rebound, and if you're somebody who can't, if you know you get emotionally attached real quick, be careful. And also be careful with rebounding with friends, because if this secret admirer just happens to come forward in your time of need to comfort you, it could get a little messy. At the bottom of the deck here, we have photoshopped. Photoshop, fake perfection, artificial beauty, unrealistic standards. filtered beyond recognition. Make sure that whatever you do going forward, whether it's with a rebound, without the rebound, um, the secret admirer who may not be a secret anymore, that you communicate clearly and let folks know what it is that you want and what it is that you don't. Because a lot of times people hear what they want to hear, and perception is reality. Also, there may be somebody around you, actually. Is this the King of Wands energy? King of Wands energy could be somebody for many of you who is a Photoshop person, where they fine, but their attitude, everything about them is just stank. They're somebody who presented as one thing but turned out to be something else on purpose, probably just to hook your ass. What's what are the potential blockages for Cancer with this come up? Potential blockages for Cancer with their come up. What are the potential blockages for Cancer with their come up? There's something else that I'm gonna check into, Cancer. Potential blockages for Cancer after we do this blockages. All right, we have the Nine of Swords. When there is a breakup in any way, sometimes we get into a space where we may romanticize the relationship and um put a lot of the things on ourselves that don't belong to us. And um that is something you want to keep in mind, that you should not do, Cancer, because what is happening is inevitable, and it's not you. It's literally them. They are fake as hell. Outside of being very attractive, you know, nothing about them is genuine. And at the bottom of the deck, the Six of Pentacles is here. You have given way too much of yourself. Given way too much of yourself in this relationship and not receiving anything in return. So give yourself grace. No, you are not tripping. No, you are not to blame. This person is fake as hell. This person is a representative. And you deserve to be loved the way you need to be loved. And that starts with you. And knowing that you are the shit. You are the shit. Shouldn't nobody tell you shit, because you are whole, you are enough, you are worthy, and you are worth it. But I want to pull a couple of cards on the secret admirer real quick. Can we get a little more insight on the secret admirer? If this person, the secret admirer, is a divine match for Cancer. Is the secret admirer a divine match for Cancer? Spirit is funny. Maybe. Maybe. We'll pull a couple more. Yep. Maybe again. I really don't need to pull another one, because whatever comes out is still gonna be a maybe. Yeah, it's like and then I have a yes. Um this secret admirer, because we have two swords out here. We have the Queen of Swords and the Page of Swords. And this is something, Cancer, that you really need to use logic on. Like, not just logic, because we do have the high priestess here. So this is where you need to lean into both your logic and your intuition. When you feel that something isn't right, see something, say something. Don't downplay it. Don't downplay yourself. Don't downplay your feelings. You know, this is a situation where you need to go into it confidently and perceptive, because that's what the Queen of Swords is. She's confident, she's perceptive, she's intelligent. And the same thing about the High Priestess. She's confident and perceptive, but she's also super intuitive. She looks deeper and she pays attention to those things that are hidden. The Page of Swords is somebody who is outspoken and will let you know when something isn't working for them. Like, nah, this doesn't work for me. So those things that you may not have done in this relationship with the King of Wands energy, um, definitely do in your next relationship or with whomever, whether it's this secret admirer or not. Yeah, I feel like that's the advice too. Is that the advice too? Yeah. Yeah. What? Let's find out one more thing about Cancer's come up. What else can they expect after dropping this King of Wands? Mm-hmm. Another offer. Another offer. Somebody's gonna be, and it may be this. Oh shoot. Actually, I'm hearing multiple offers. um, so it's not just a secret admirer for you, Cancer placement. There's multiple people around that really are really feeling you. But make sure you're leaning into, regardless of who it is, being logical and being intuitive about the situation. We're getting the final message here for you. Final message for Cancer regarding this come up. What in the world, Cancer? Okay, so this side piece. So what was this? Rebound. Now side piece. What the fuck? Like, what is going on, Cancer? Cancer, what's going on here? What is going on? Because at the bottom of the deck, I have payback. So side piece says secret romance, hidden affairs, being second choice, only late night calls. Payback says consequences returning, karma cycle, what goes around, time to settle accounts. Okay. Cancer. Just in case you didn't know, whoever this King of Wands energy is definitely has somebody on the side. It's not just you. And for many of you, Cancer placements, you actually may be the side, but have no idea, because they use you when they feel any slightness with whoever the main person is. And be careful about how, going back to that rebound, be careful about that whole situation. Because I'm not getting good energy about that in any way, form, or fashion. Because that could end up super fucking messy, basically. Anything else? Spirit said there's nothing else. So when you said all you know, Cancer, it's time to go. I wish you well with everything. If this resonates, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when I post content for you. And congratulations on dropping the weight. It I've been there. Can't can't recommend it enough because it opens up room for what you deserve, for what the universe, your benevolent ancestors, what God has for you. And I'm excited for you, Cancer. Until next time. Bye, y'all.